welcome again to AA Home Gardening. I'm outside on the allotment. I have a lot of weeding to be done. Today is the 20th of November, but these are my broad bean coming up so nicely. So you can see my broad bean, they're looking nice and lush. So I have a couple broad bean coming up, so you can see nice broad bean. Then over here you can see some sweet peas. So you can see my peas coming up as well between. You can see the amount of work I have to do. Lots and lots of weeding. It's a bit windy and cold, so I'll probably wait until Sunday to do it. So you can see my sweet peas coming up lovely as well. So there's still a few things going on. So I have a lot of work to do outside here to get this looking nice and fresh. So nice broad bean, nice sweet peas growing up nicely on the allotment, and it's freezing cold as well, but I'm quite impressed. And a nice bit about growing broad bean in autumn is that there's no black flies. Aren't they beautiful? Can't wait until spring for early harvest. These are really looking good. Then over here I have some spring onions, otherwise known as walking onion. They can see there's so much weeding to be done, so much. And I have some kale coming up here, some kale in the I have some kale coming up as well. So I think I need more than a day of just weeding. So I have some there, some walking onions. Then you have our nice garlic bed here. I think I need to get some more compost and cover. So you can see the onions are coming up lovely. So apart from the weeding on the allotment, everything is doing fine. So you have all the garlic growing up nicely. So I have the garlic all over this bed. And then here we have some onions finally coming up. The garlic and the onions were planted same time. The garlic started shooting up first. As you know, the garlic is the one with the thin leaf, and the onion have the rounder leaf. So the onions are coming up as well. So nice onions coming up along with the garlic. So nice onion coming up in the garlic bed there. And then we have some more walking onions, some more spring onions here that need harvesting. And then I have few pop choy that have finished this season now. It's not going to get any fatter. These are going to go to seed. But there's a couple pop choy right here as well that's about to go to seed. Then my December potatoes are all covered. I should be harvesting these next month to see if there's any potatoes under there. Hopefully there are some. So I have some potatoes there to be harvested. And then, wow, there's so much weeding to be done. There's some radish here coming up. So I have a couple radish in this bed. If I can see the radish there. That one probably can eat now. So I have radish there. Few radish around in this bed. Wow, look at the amount of weed. Whew. I haven't been on the allotment clearing anything for more than weeks now. A couple weeks well. So that's what happened when you leave your allotment for any period of time. When you come back, the weed will take over. And then have my shard coming up nicely here. Some nice rainbow shard going on here. Beautiful among the weed. Beautiful rainbow shard. So I have some shards scattered around here. And then I have some more garlic along here. So you can see the garlic growing along the weed. So we're going to take about a week just to clear this allotment from all this weed that's going on. Then I have some kale, dinosaur kale here growing on the allotment as well. As I say, I have different sizes of kale because I know I love this variety of kale. So there's so much. I have the big ones, medium one, just seedings. So I have a couple kale well growing up. So I have a lot of work to do on this allotment to get it clear before spring come around. And then I have some onions, if I can show you that one. Oh, so I have some more kale coming up here. If you can see the kale beyond the weed. I'm really struggling to keep on top of it at the moment. The weather is not nice, it's mostly raining, so I can't really get to come out. Then I have my carrot bed here, so you can see the carrots. This one I weed last week because carrot really struggle with weed, so I'm trying to keep the carrot weed free. So that's the carrot bed there, coming up nicely. And then so that's it, lovely. So I just have a few more spinach outside here, but that's what's going on the allotment. Just some cabbage, some chard, some different type of kale, some walking onions, and loads of garlic. And then the master one on the allotment at the moment that is really, really impressive is my broad bean. So lovely broad bean that will be harvesting early spring before the black flies come around. Okay, take care now. Bye bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.